I've been thinking lately about a man I noticed sitting on the harbour wall. He wasn't doing anything remarkable. No fishing rod, no newspaper, no phone in his hand. He simply sat there looking out across the water while the tide slowly made its way back in. I walked past him once on my way to buy a cup of tea, and he was still there when I came back. It struck me that we spend so much of our lives waiting for the right moment, the right time to start something, the right time to make a change, the right time to say what we mean. Perhaps that's why I kept thinking about the man on the harbour wall. He didn't seem to be waiting for anything. He had simply shown up for the morning and allowed himself to be there. A lot of life seems to work that way. Not through grand plans or perfect timing, but through small acts of presence. Showing up for a conversation, showing up for a friendship, showing up for a walk when your mind feels crowded. Showing up for something you care about, even when you're not entirely sure where it might lead. I wonder if we sometimes imagine that confidence comes first. That one day we'll feel completely ready, certain, prepared. But most people I've admired haven't seemed especially certain at all. They've simply taken the next step available to them, then another, and another, like walking along the shoreline as the tide changes around your feet, not because they knew exactly where they were going, but because standing still wasn't the point. Perhaps wisdom isn't about having everything figured out. Perhaps it's about becoming comfortable with not knowing. About trusting that meaning often reveals itself while we're moving, not while we're waiting. As I watched the waves reaching the harbour wall this morning, I found myself wondering whether some of the most important moments in life begin in a surprisingly ordinary way, not with certainty, not with perfect timing, just by showing up. What do you think? Until next time, keep wondering.